Shalom, shalom. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. Alright, Shanya Kabat Gadwala Wakab, Hazakwanim Nawa, Wahashana Yakim Nawa, Shal Yasha Ba'id. Okay, which means double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Peace and salutation to our King of this pushing his truth in love and sincerity and in charity. Okay, this is the brother YASHAWAN from the GMS Bahamas camp, back again with another lesson. Alright, in this lesson, it's going to be entitled Esau's Crafty, okay, in brackets subtile. Okay, Esau Edom is crafty, man. You know, with all this stuff going on in the world, with this coronavirus and this 5G and all that type of stuff, okay, this is his plan. Okay, at the end of the day, he's fulfilling prophecy. You know, so this devil knows that he up for a short time, Revelation 12:12. Okay, so all he doing right now is coming down with all kind of wrath, I would say. Okay, because when you look at this coronavirus, okay, this is killing people left, right, and center, mainly the older set of folks. Okay, on a previous video that me and Akim them done, okay, I've spoken about how basically this thing is reaching the elderly, or mainly from 70 years and up. Okay, Esau have this frequency whereas basically this thing could take out the old set of people. All right, because when you look at the 60 and under, okay, that ain't really putting that much of effect on them. They just basically getting quarantine and stuff like that. Okay, but the younger set of people, like 40 and younger, 50 and younger, it ain't really affecting them that much. Okay, at least over here in the Bahamas and other countries. Okay, so when you look at the younger set of people, okay, from 60 and down, alright, they mostly into technology and gadgets and stuff like that. Okay, whether you have your smartphone, your laptop, your tablet, or your smart devices like smartwatch and smart rings and stuff like that. Okay, Esau them knows that. Okay, so Bill Gates is one of them who are heavily on depopulating the world. Okay, so it all makes sense that they would get rid of the older set of people, because you have many older set of people in this world. Okay, so it all makes sense to them that they look here, let's get rid of all of the old people. Okay, because if we give them the microchip, they only get dead quick anyhow, and they ain't no help. Okay, they ain't no help. They only moving slow anyhow. You know, what could we do with them? You see? So at the end of the day, okay, it's all about the younger set people. Okay, they mainly want to get. Okay, and with this coronavirus, okay, that Esau Edom released, okay, though they say it China released it or calling it the China virus, okay, Esau is behind that. Okay, whenever you heard about it, you know, I said, man, boy, this devil is subtle, this devil is crafty. You know, he released it in other people's country, okay, and say that's them. You know, but anyhow, this is Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which Yahawah thy power had made. Okay, that serpent being Esau Edom. Okay, the so-called white man today. Okay, as I said right here, he's subtle. Alright, now we can look this word up, subtle. Okay, say especially of a change or distant, so delicate or precise as to be difficult to analyze or describe. His language expressed its rich and subtle meaning. Didn't he beguile Eve by telling her sweet words and stuff like that, telling her what she want to hear? The same thing as he is doing today, okay? As Eve today, okay? Putting things in place whereas like child support, and when you get divorced, the woman get this so amount and the woman get that and all kind of stuff. Okay. They say, okay, let me just read a couple of young here. Say making use of clever and indirect method and to achieve something. Okay, so he wanted to achieve his goal at the end of the day by chipping everybody. Okay, so he tried a more subtle approach. Okay, this one ain't working, that ain't working, he can try it this way, or he can try it that way. Okay, at the end of the day, okay, in Arabic say crafty, cunning. All right, okay. Say adjective, okay, subtle distinction, fine, drawn, nice, hair splitting. Boy, I tell you. So showing you, these are them. They have the hair. If you look at the hair, okay, they have that straight hair, like, okay. But Jacob don't have. Jacob have that woolly hair, okay. At the end of the day, I can say clever, cunning, crafty, okay. All right. So we can look up this word cunning. All right. Having or showing skills in achieving one's end by deceit or in vision. Okay, so that's what Esau does. This is in him. This is in his blood. Okay, to what deceit. Okay, to tell deceit and basically deceiving you. Okay, because he is the devil, and the devil means to deceive. Okay, and Satan means adversary. He is our adversary, and he is a deceiver. Okay, now skill in achieving one's end by deceit. Okay, and that's him. All right, see ya, deceitfulness. Okay, and he's very skillful in doing it. You know, going people's lands, planning things, reading people, you know, just like the scripture say. Okay, he's a roaring devil, seeking whom he may devour. Okay, hey, the scripture also say, man, that he's wiser than Daniel. Okay, but before I go there, let me just go right here to Genesis chapter 27. So like 25 and 27. Okay, to show you that he's cunning. Okay. And the boys grew. Esau, the boys being Jacob and Esau. And Esau was a cunning hunter, alright, as you see. Cunning. Okay. Now that, like I mentioned it earlier, thou art wiser than Daniel. Okay. So he know exactly, alright, what he doing. Okay, Ezekiel 28 and 2 and 3. Salah. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. Okay, so Esau knows exactly what he doing, man. You know, he knows exactly what he doing. And as for this coronavirus, this ain't nothing new. Okay, many of our people, or you people out there think this is something new. This ain't nothing new. Okay, Esau them know this thing from years ago. Okay, and guess what? When this thing got first released, okay, it didn't affect much people, but they somehow managed to contain it. Okay, and they planned this thing so that this thing will come out just the time when they needed to. Okay, and I'm gonna prove that right now, showing you. Okay, through this article. All right, through this article. Okay, right here. Okay. So Esau them, they knows what time it is. Alright? Say science news for students. This is where the article I've been taken from, okay? By Janet Roloff, March 19, 2013 at 4:36 p.m. Okay, guess what? You see right here? What does it look like? What does it look like? Okay, say microscopic photo of a new germ shown in false color. Okay, shown in this green color right here. And this is a germ. This coronavirus is a germ. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. This is a germ. All right, Esau them knows about this long time ago. Okay, over the past year, a viral infection has affected 15 people, killing 9. All lives in the Middle East or Britain. The novel germ, though not yet have a formal name, it causes uh, uh, anemia, pneumonia, okay, okay, a type of severe lung infection. Okay, on February 27, scientists from around the world met in Washington, D.C. to share what they know about the mystery illnesses and its threat. Okay, so they know this thing, as they say, from 2000, March 19, 2013. Okay, they know about this. All right, now check this here. There is no evidence that the disease spread easily from person to person, reported Gwen Stefan of the Saudi Arabian Ministry of Health in Riyadh. Okay, so if I pronounce that wrong. The new viruses lives in people's lung, throat, and nose. Okay, what that sound like? What that sound like? Doctors think it probably spread in droplets of mucus and saliva. Okay, only a couple of people are known to have caught the virus from someone else. Okay, they likely picked it up, their infection, by touching something onto which another sick person had coughed or sneezed. What they telling you today? Stay around from people who cough or sneeze, right? Telling you wear masks. Okay, no one knows how everyone else acquired the new germ or how many have been infected. Okay, and this is from 2013 now, keep that in mind. In some cases, the disease may cause symptoms that are mistaken for flu. What does it sound like? Alright, now I'm going to read this right here. Okay, a 60-year-old man in Saudi Arabia was the germ's first known victim. So he was hospitalized with a severe lung infection. What coronavirus is do? Give you that lung infection, right? Cause you can't breathe. At first, doctors couldn't identify its source. So one of the doctors, Ali Mohammed Zaki, isolated germs from the patient and sent them to a virologist in the Netherlands. Okay, so what Zaki did was take basically a blood sample, okay, and send it to the Netherlands. That expert reported back, the person in Netherlands reported back to Zaki that the bug was a coronavirus. You see? That the bug was a coronavirus. That puts it in the same family as the virus causing severe acute respiratory syndrome, or SARS, Zaki told Tina Say of Science News. Okay? Alright? You see, huh? So SARS first showed up in 2002. It also caused killer anemia, or pneumonia. Salak, if I pronounce that wrong. Okay? Ammonia. Salak. Okay? Unlike the new virus, SARS spread quickly through the air. It untimely sickened about 8,100 people around the world. Now, many people didn't know about this. Okay? Many people didn't know about this. Okay, so somehow they contained this thing, okay, from basically letting majority of the world know about this thing. Okay? Check this. That despite that difference, Zaki recalls the new germ. When I saw it was a coronavirus, I said, this is something dangerous. Okay? Alright? So Esau Edom contained this thing. Okay? Saving it for the time when it's released now. There is no cure for coronavirus infection. Okay? You see that? So Esau Edom, they know exactly what they're doing. Don't mind them putting this thing in books, and they put this thing in books saying, "Oh, is a virus gonna break out in 2020 and start from Wuhan and all that stuff." They know what they did then. Why do you think they put that inside the books? Because they know that they're gonna release this thing around that time. All right. So let me go right here. This is some article, the dollar vigilante. Okay, this is a guy right here, John Barrack. Okay, he's going in the Bill Gates ID 2020 and all that type of stuff. Okay, so when the COVID-19 pandemic is over, many countries' institutions will be perceived as having failed. Whether this judgment is objectively fair is irrelevant. The reality is the world will never be the same after the coronavirus. Okay, the U.S. needs to work quickly to find a cure, pitch in to rebuild the global economy and protect the liberal world order. Okay, and this is what Esau Edom wants to do. They want to bring in this one world order. Okay, that's why they released this coronavirus, so that they will crash the economy and will crash the dollar, so the UN will bring in to this one world order thing. Okay, all right. As we seeing all around the world, martial law, starting up food farming, you know, Jacob trouble. Okay, we seeing these things. Okay, so yeah, man. We ain't ignorant of our Esau's devices. Okay, we ain't ignorant. Alright? Because we know at the end of the day, his plan is to chip everybody. Okay? This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay? So with that, alright, I hope you take heed. Okay, repent, turn from wicked, evil, stinking ways, and come out to the Lord, the one and only. Okay, you Native American, Indians, Latinos, and Negroes, and Israelites who scattered through the four winds. Okay, it's clear that Esau have his agenda, he's filling it. Okay, so with that, I hope you edify this lesson. So I'll see you the next time. Shalom.